It is now time, once again, for the elimination of some great men. No more roses. It's time to pick someone for certain this time. And I've now had more experience, more time to spend with each of these men. And I am ready to make my final decision. And it's going to be tough, but here we go. First, I have to say goodbye to someone that I was hinting at earlier. And that would be, out of the game, out of the running. My lifestyle does not fit his lifestyle. I would only hold him back. And ultimately, Craig, I'm sorry. You have been eliminated. We're still best buds, though. We'll still have college. Next, this was a very difficult decision from here. But there's a few factors that I had in mind where I made this call. I think I would not have the patience to deal with a child that is disobedient and disrespectful to its parent, even though I would be there for moral support. I don't know if I could get someone in there. And I mean, the WWE thing was really a turnoff. I'm sorry, but Hugo, I'm sorry. You're done. I'm sorry. Not that I would date anyone that liked WWE, but that was a little excessive, to be fair. And finally, it's now down to Brian and Matt. One of these guys was actually my pre-playthrough selection as someone who would want to complete the game with. I would like to date them all the way through. That was something I had in mind that I predetermined. But the other one is the one that captured my heart. Is the one that his attitude towards life just swung me to his side. And the simple fact of the matter is, as much as I like Brian, he is way too competitive. And I don't think that he's going to be worthwhile in this relationship. Although I think the competitiveness is also a construct of my own. But I need to save me from me. Because if I decide to date Brian, my mind's going to be focusing on is competing with him, trying to best him in some way, and that's gotta be frustrating. I will say this though. I am very, very tempted to go back after the game's over and just see what this ending would be like if we ended up dating Brian. But for now, we have to say goodbye to him. So thank you, Brian. Thanks for the memories. And now, we're down to just one final date. And it will be with Matt. His music love, relaxed attitude towards life really won me over. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the finale of Dream Daddy. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Chris, and welcome to the finale of Dream Daddy! How's everyone doing? Oh my goodness. What a start to this episode that was. Yes, it was really tough. It came down to the last three, and You know, Hugo, I couldn't really think of a really great reason to say no to him, but it was just, I guess I just liked Matt's more. What I ended up doing is I ended up doing it in the order in which, I wanted to set it up so that way I kind of revealed that Brian was the one that I wanted to end up with at the end of it all. But truly, Brian ended up coming in third place here. I think Hugo was the second place. You know, that he was. You know, I liked him a lot, and I think I like his personality. I love the idea of trivia night, but there was just something about Matt. He was not perfect in a way. He had that. He was like just socially awkward and everything, but he has just this love for music, this groove to him, this loving. Like, there's a lot of just great personality there with Matt that I just don't think I would have had with Hugo, and that's ultimately why I ended up picking Matt. It was kind of hard to really convey all that when I had it set up the way I did, but I just thought it was for the better that I did it that way. So, anyways, regardless, yeah, our last date's gonna be Matt, and I hope it's not like I did all this now and I'm gonna go on this final date and I'm not gonna end up with Matt. I'm gonna be really sad if that's the case. Really sad. But, the games have done this before. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? I'm sure, baby. Let's go. And maybe we'll do Brian on another date. We'll explore it. We'll explore that. And we'll maybe do Hugo. We'll do Hugo as well. So maybe, I do have something already planned for this Saturday, but maybe the next 3 Saturdays after that, we'll do some extra Dream Daddy action here and there, sprinkle around. Some alternate endings, because I've saved up to this point, so I say why not, right? I don't know. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping for the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the coffee shop just to hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee and try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I'm spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita, and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taking Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, and helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those screen card dancing boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Oh, shit. I'm gonna fuck this up. Amanda and I are busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. Someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her hand in and looks at me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose.
Aww.
Dad, we talked about this. What?
Huh.
The sandals, they're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop.
Aww.
Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. It's the trash. You can pry these sandals from a cold, dead hands. I propose a compromise. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I keep these sandals, but won't wear them tonight. Then we have this exact same argument the next time I try to pull this out.
Ugh.
Dad.
Dad.
I guess.
Yeah.
Come on, Dad, we gotta go. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. There's about familiar faces from the Pup concert. all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are sitting up out on stage. I don't see Matt. I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands in a big hug. Chris! I turn to see Hugo sitting at the table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here.
Oh.
I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. Okay. You guys seen Mario? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his room. Whoa, Faking Veil's playing a set? What? It's a witch house. Demon ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. Here he is, the man of the hour. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon, where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you could make it, Chris. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help?
Hey, yeah.
I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up I'd still be into it, and playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for POP. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sounds of the choir being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire, and the fire marshal had to shut us down. Oh god. Okay. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
Huh?
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them.
Hey.
Tell them we're full. Then who's filling the spot? Matt, you should play.
Huh?
Come on, Matt, you should play.
Hey.
No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. What are you doing?
Hey.
What would you even do? Oh wait, I'm not. Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Scamminess Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. Oh fuck! I thought you didn't. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Ska comes to you in the hour you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Chris. Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. And it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Chris. I owe you big time. I figured asking him would, like, maybe sway him, but it ended up just making him hate me a little bit more, so... bad decision. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I got myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear to... I agreed to pull out my ska. No.
Hey.
Absolutely not. I had to. To help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left Scott behind for a reason. Look, it's either this, or we're in the Splash Zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the Splash Zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow, this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't even you don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is gonna be Fireblast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel.
Oh, man.
Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. Yeah, I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know or maybe have seen before, who would like to see again. And I'm rambling now, sorry. Oh, Matt.
Hey.
So, let me just bring out a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Vial. The crowd cheers again and Pablo bounds to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboards and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the Vine wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? Has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out in the trunk of my car at this show. Also like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play You're My Rock, Ma. Love you, honey! Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda strongly worded thoughts about the genre.
Hey.
Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with Bright Punk for 3 tears now.
Man.
Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged before I'm sweating. Because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you all I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now.
Oh.
Put your hands together for the Third Waves. Buzzcut Molly from Vinyl Fantasy 7 takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them wearing combat boots and all of them look mad something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is gonna open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell of anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's no fun if you're not an act of youthful rebellion. After the Third Waves close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You gotta knock him dead. Thanks, Panda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that's supposed to be about coffee, but instead turn into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either. Like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I'm totally fine. Everything's great. Nothing is wrong. I want to reassure him that I'm okay. I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Chris. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night.
Oh.
Now this person, who is my friend, fuck you, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Ska Meanness Manifesto, Chris Maniac. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey, everybody. Good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Chris, but you could call me by my stage name, Frankie Two-Tone, Fire Iron Freddy Thomas Kaloki. Why do I have to do this? Frankie Two-Tone. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. There's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone cough! Oh, someone coughs. Okay. I guess that's some good stage banter. Now, I have to play a song. This song is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Oh my god. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Fuck a minigame. Oh no. No matter how disastrous this is. Oh my. I just have to make it through the whole song. I'll have to save the day. Here goes nothing. I'm dead. I'm so dead right now.
Tickle that ivory.
Doing your best deserves an S. Yes! I was so silent during that because I'm so nervous. I don't know why, because it was just literally just punching a piano. Oh, I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska really is dead. And I killed it. Everybody Ska. Everybody Ska!
Hey.
Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile. Oh, he's playing the guitar! I didn't even make that... As he effortlessly plays the chords to the song, I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on the stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Baby, I'm Scotty! Baby, I'm Scotty!
Hey.
Baby, I'm Scotty to the Scott Trek Enterprise. Oh, this is so bad. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springsteen wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Matt makes me moist. Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man.
Hey.
Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. High five Amanda. We look forward to the stage. Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back.
Hey,
This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both
Hey.
smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah.
This is no one, from stillness to dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damon and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk. That was amazing.
Hey.
It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial darkware ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. He really seemed to be excited to see him play. Oh yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh.
Hey.
I didn't realize. Suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. Must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the streets as the show ends. I decided to stick around a little longer to see if I could talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmesino to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmesina bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. God damn it. Until the very end. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Hey, dude. Need help closing out?
Oh.
Got the dot.
Yeah, sounds great.
I love that. Man and I stack up chairs and sweep the floors in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far.
Hey, yeah.
We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finished touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Hey.
All in all, it's ended up being pretty cute.
Oh.
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Oh.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah.
Hey.
Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out.
Hey.
He takes a deep breath.
Oh.
Not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music.
Oh.
But not when I was with Rosa. She lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't as scary when I had someone in my corner, someone I felt safe with. I had felt like that for a long time, until tonight. What changed? Oh boy.
Hey.
You. Man, there you go. The chills, man. Oh, I love this game, man. I love it. Blood rushes to my face. I would be beat red at this point. When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Oh.
But when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Oh.
Your strength gave me strength, whether you were trying to or not. It got me out of my comfort zone. So, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for helping me realize that I could do this. I'm glad I could help. You're coming on stage. I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all this. That really means a lot to me.
Oh.
Well, you mean a lot to me. Man, I like guys. He leans in and kisses me. Yes, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but
Hey.
I'm glad you did. Yes! Yes! Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. The small of his back? I have no idea. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft, and his lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. Alright, now this is getting sexual. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow, yeah, really, that sounded like painful. The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe this coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's get back to my place. Yes! There we go! Oh my goodness! What a finish!
Oh, man, that was some great stuff out there.
Well, you know, we started with a B with this guy, we end with a B. It's how the world works. Yeah, I think I probably would have gotten an S if I was immediate to volunteer. But, you know, so be it. Oh my goodness. Here we go. This is I'm assuming this is the finale here. Whew. I think I finally have everything set up. It should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Chris. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start.
Huh?
Something fishy? Fuck rats. What? No, you asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime has finally caught up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Ugh.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I could tell, you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table, where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week. I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. It's a tiny car. Enjoy driving. No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get a cable in the dorm, so I thought it'd be nice to take a piece of home with you. So it's a DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truck. Oh my god, awesome. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including comedy with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you wanna hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toast the old pigskin around? I hate the term pigskin. I'm a football guy, but God, don't say pigskin. It's kind of, and I get it is made out of pigskin, but I kind of just don't want to think of it like that. I wish I could just ignore that. Anyways, totally. Sorry, a little sidetrack. I follow Amanda to the backyard. My door, rather. What? Like, it's a weird surrounding here. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with crunchies in the middle.
Hey!
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Oh, well, we're gonna got Pablo first. Chris, my dude! Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My boy, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them a fine quality, screen printed with the logo of Vitch's world-renowned White Witch House outfit. Vacant file. Purchasable at most respectable retailers. But more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. I never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Chris! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. None of that. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let them bait you. Don't let them bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. See, let me know if you ever want to head out to the lake. I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? I love that. Call me by my first name. God damn it. This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Bro!
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruitcake punch and take. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out. Hey, let's hang soon, yeah?
Hey!
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully, we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Oh.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Chris. Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best. I've got a pocket full of gift cards that say you already knew a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh? You know it. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda go into her dream school. I'm glad she turned around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey!
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. ... Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Yes.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Yeah, that sounds like it. Hey. Oh, God. Hey. Gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invite to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows. I know. I'm a man of my word. the story of his oregano betrayal will be unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spot Amanda and Carmencita in the corner of the party. Wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? No, just find a group of people that you like and then hang out with them. Be yourself, don't worry about being cool, you'll find friends, and try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kid. Hey guys. Hey Amanda's dad. Carmencita here getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days. Flute it is. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me and Amanda still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. Better keep making rounds. I leave the two to keep conspiring. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also had something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I want to be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I'm getting choked up right now. Jesus. I swear to God, Chris, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. Tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. I always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Aww.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Matt is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Oh shit! Oh man, this is how it's gonna end. I take a seat next to Matt as the less guests make their way out of the party. I didn't know this was my backyard. This is fucking cool. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. It seems like he does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. Hey, I just want to say that. Oh gosh, this is gonna come out as dumb no matter how I say it, so here goes.
Hey.
I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa. You brought out the best of me, and it wasn't just because of the ska. Oh, that was really cute.
Oh.
Everyone that we've gotten to spend together since we've met has been an adventure, and I just hope that we get to keep doing that. Make a pretty good team, you know? I mean, let you handle the music playing, the music singing, and actually pretty much everything related to music. I can organize a party pretty well. I'm also good at kissing, so that's a big plus.
Hey!
That's true. You're very nice to kiss. Slide my arms around Matt, rub my fingers through his hair, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. He giggles.
Hey, yeah.
See? That was a good one. And hey, I've actually been working on some new stuff. Feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing. I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you're comfortable sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes I'm working on in the studio later. You know, I'm gonna insist that we add a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and sighs happily. You know what? I'm actually like that. I'd actually like that. Porn section. God, I'm such an ass. Hey! Oh my goodness. Good job, Game Grumps, Vernon Shaw, Langton Gray. Oh my goodness. What a game. That was so good. It's just really awesome. What's this? Oh, we got this shirtless Matt picture, I guess. There you go. Pretty good. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go back to the character selection screen if I could. That book. Here you go.
Welcome.
All right.
You've got dads.
I'm back here. Just so that way I have some music that I can actually talk over here. There's just something about this game and the way that it's been written. It's just, I wish more games in terms of like dating wise were like this. We're very personality centric, that weren't about getting with someone and you know, doing it with someone, you know, just establishing a relationship or just a friendship of some kind, you know. And like when they say dates, they weren't really dates. They were just kind of people hanging out and getting to know each other, and then it just kind of evolves from there. It just kind of happens, which I feel personally that's how life should work. Many people decide to take the online dating route, which fine if that's how you want to discover love, but I guess for me that's just not how I would do it. I just think if I get to know someone through just hanging out with them and being friends with them, then I kind of know what I'm expecting if I go into a relationship with them, and I can get the time to know them before I decide, like, before I decide, like, I'm dating them, or before, I mean, we decide, obviously, you know, and look, I mean, as a guy who is straight, doing a game, as a gay guy, you know, it was just it's just an interesting, different, you know, perspective. But in a way, it's not really all that different, you know. And I don't know. It kind of brings me back to I hate to get political here, but it brings me back to all these people out there who want to shit on people for their lifestyle. I don't want to call it lifestyle. On who they are, on shitting people on who they are, and you know, whether they are gay or whether they are, you know, whether they have a different sexual orientation as you, or maybe that they're trans. I mean, you can't tell someone that they're not who they are. You know, you can't do that to people. And there's all these people that are trying to say otherwise and do otherwise, and while they're not explicitly doing that, they're doing everything around it to kind of make it that way. You know, to have like discriminatory laws where bakeries can't serve, you know, or certain bakeries can choose to not serve people of a certain sexual orientation, or trans people can't serve in the military. You know, it's all that shit. It's just really bothersome to me. It's basically like telling someone that that they're not allowed to serve, or that they feel that they should not serve black people at their bakery or whatever. Like that's such bullshit. That's so like everyone would be fired up about. I mean, maybe not in this day and age. Now we're in a whole new mess. But it's just insane, and I feel like this game kind of makes it clear in a weird way, obviously, that what you see here is really not much different than every other fucking relationship out there. You know? I mean, every relationship in one way or another is different, but it's not like this whole weird, warped world that people want to perceive it as. And this might not be the best representation of it, like I said, but it's just, I don't know, that's just my mentality coming out of it. It's just like, come on, man. We all need to learn to love one another for who we are, and not try to show everyone's lives. You know? and that's I guess that's one of my takeaways from here. Another takeaway that I could say about this is that there's something great about a really good storytelling game, and the story that was in this game throughout, how they were all weaved. I don't know how you want to put it. It like weaved throughout the whole game. Is all 7 of these guys with their children at some point or another, and maybe the occasional wife or friend or whatever, maybe, you know, Quizmaster Quinn, you know, you get all these people living in one town, this one little cul-de-sac, and it's like you're watching as all these stories kind of unfold, and, you know, it's I don't know, I just really like the structure of the game. Now, if I had to be critical about the game, it would be too many spelling mistakes. My goodness. I cannot believe, not even spelling, but just, like, misplaced words. It's just, in a game where most of the gameplay is you reading words off the screen, you probably want to perfect that. Just saying. The minigames were fun. I did enjoy the minigames, although I wish there was a little bit more instruction, I guess, before each minigame, because at times it did get a little confusing. Like, I guess a good example was at the end there with the piano minigame. I was literally just, I didn't really know what to do, so I just started clicking buttons, and that's what I ended up doing. I know that Game Grumps has, or specifically Aaron, has talked about, you know, how he doesn't really like people the game telling you over and over again what to do. So I guess that kind of part of that came into this, but I just wish there was like a little bit of something, just a little bit of hint. I mean, I guess maybe they did. I don't know. Regardless of that, and then the other thing was that there was just so many references to many music styles, specifically, I guess, because maybe this was the downside to picking that, or just many references that I didn't understand. I don't know if that's just me personally, but I just think that there's going to be a part of the fan base that plays this game that's going to be like, what does any of this shit mean? I kind of went along with it, but that was a little bothersome at some points. But overall, I very much enjoyed this game. This is definitely among my favorite games that I've played this year. It's not perfect by any stretch, I mean, obviously, but it was an experience. It'll be an experience that I will never forget, personally, you know, and it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. As I said, I think maybe in a few weeks we could maybe come back to this. Maybe we'll dabble in some Brian ending, or Hugo, or Craig. Maybe we'll go all the way with Damien Joseph Robert. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I have to remember. I'll have to force myself to remember for next time. For the next game that we're doing, though, we're going to do a game that, as of this recording, is not out yet, but it will be out by the time next Tuesday comes around, and right in time for me to record it. I will not say it anymore. You may already have an idea what games are coming out soon. You'll see in a few days. It might be out the day that this video goes out, actually. I don't know. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys in the next series. Bye-bye.